Guys, welcome back to another video. It's been a little bit, okay? I understand that, but I'm back. In today's video, I'm super excited for it. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, but I gotta be honest. You guys know that my long game has been suffering. This morning, I woke up and I said, you know what? I'm gonna find another M2, the exact one that I had. And I'm gonna reclaim my long game. I'm gonna reclaim my M2 driver that I love so much. So I got on the phone with a couple different golf shops here in the Frisco area, and I found one that had the exact same club that I have. And I said, put that thing behind the counter. I'm coming to pick it up immediately. And today I'm gonna get on a simulator. I'm gonna compare spin rate. I'm gonna compare launch angle. I'm gonna compare all these different things between the Callaway Mavrick and the TaylorMade M2 Gold, the 2016 series. And we're just gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna hit a lot of bombs. But before we get into the video, obviously you know the first order of business is for me to get some coffee. So that's where I'm going right now. We're just gonna get on with this. So excited right now because I haven't hit this driver in so long. Arrived at Dunkin'. Obviously there's a long line because it's way better than Starbucks. So this is where people go. Ha! Thank you. Look at this, I made it. I'm about to go in there, pick up this driver, and then we're gonna get back and get into the action. Guys, look at this. Brand new head cover pretty much. The face is a little bit worn. Let's go. This is gonna hopefully bring my long game back. All right guys, look at this. I made it to the simulator. If you follow me on TikTok, you've seen this place before. But I got my drivers all set up. I'm gonna hit a couple balls here to warm up. Just kind of get the muscles loose a little bit before we go into swinging hard and hitting some nukes. But I mean, I'm super excited about this. I'm going to show you guys the driver real quick. Look at this. I mean, I just could not be more happy about this right now. The face, like I said, a little bit worn, but it looks and feels just like a dream. I'm so excited. Let's get right into this. I'm going to tell you guys the numbers I'm going to be looking at and focusing on with driver. It's going to be ball speed, that's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be backspin, side spin, and then there will be launch angle right here is gonna be a big thing too. But those are pretty much the three things I'm gonna be focusing on when I pull out driver here. I'm also using the Good Masters tees. Hopefully you guys had a chance to cop those. Exact same shaft, exact same length. In this hand I have the Maverick, in this hand I have the M2. But basically what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna hit about 10 balls with this. I'm gonna hit about 10 balls with this, and then kind of look at the average of all the spin rate, launch angle. So far, this club is it just feels like it's back in my hands and it's where it belongs. We're just gonna make some swings here and see what happens. Oh yeah, that one is not spinning at all, which is good. That's gonna carry 320 probably. 316 carry, 11 degrees launch angle, which I kind of hit that one a little high on the face. Backspin, a lot. But here's what I want to recognize: 753 on the side spin. That's okay. Obviously, that wasn't spinning too much, and that is, I can already tell you right now that this driver is spinning way less than the Maverick. I'm not swinging really that hard right now, and I'm getting 180 mile an hour ball speed, so that's not terrible. I would like to get that closer to 185 with this just kind of a stock swing. Let's just see what happens here. That's another really good one. Caught it a little high on the face again, but smash factor 1.41, that's not terrible. 12 degree launch angle, would like to have that closer to 10. 3200 backspin, under 500 side spin, that's huge. And then 310 carry, 322 roll out. With a little less backspin, I can get a little more roll on that, but I want to see if I can catch that a little more center on the face, and it'll have a little more backspin. I definitely don't like the backspin being that high. All right, so I hit a couple balls here, just kind of still getting used to looking at this again. It feels so good. That's the best one I've hit today. This one's gonna be big. The numbers here are gonna be what I'm looking for. 310 carry, side spin 208. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So if you look here, launch angle 12. I would like it to be 10, but it's not that big a deal. 175 to 180 is kind of my average ball speed. 208 side spin. That's the number right there that I'm looking at every single time I hit a club. It doesn't matter if it's an iron or a driver. That is going to determine if my ball is going to stay on line or not. So see if I can, I still haven't hit it quite center of the face like I wanted to, but I'm looking to get 180, maybe 182 ball speed. Oh, baby. Oh my goodness. Just wait for this one, guys. 318 carry. Oh man, 124 club head speed. Ball speed 180. See, that's when I can get that 124, 125 club head speed with a ball speed of 180. I mean, look at that, 330. I'm not upset about that. That's for daggum sure. Here's the thing that I want you to realize. If you can see you can probably see the screen, but you got launch angle. If it's less than 12 plus ball speed 180, and then I got less than 3,000 backspin, which is pretty good. I would like to see that a little less. Less than 500 side spin again, which is just, it just creates a drive that just will not get affected by anything. All right, I'm gonna stomp on this one a little bit and see what happens. I just feel like I can actually do that again. Oh my goodness. And I feel so controlled with that. And like obviously I'm swinging hard, but it feels controlled even though I'm swinging hard. That's the kind of what I like to feel. 333 carry. 187 ball speed. I knew I could get there. I think I can even get to 190 with this club. This feels so good right now. I'm just like cheesing because I'm so happy. I actually feel like I can do that again. 11.9, anything in the 11 with launch angle is really what I'm looking for. 187 ball speed. When you hit it that hard, you can't expect less backspin. And then 695 side spin. If I can just replicate that, then my long game is back. Gosh, that feels good. Now I'm going to switch to the Callaway and just see what happens. Just kind of compare the numbers a little bit. So I would say, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but average backspin has been around 3,000 from what I've just saw the numbers that I've kind of come up with in my head. Average backspin has been around 3,000, and the average side spin has been 500 to 700 for side spin, and then launch angle has been staying in the 11s, which is really good. Carry has been 310 to 325 average probably. I switched over to the Mavrick, as you can see. Like I said, same shaft, same flex, same everything, except you know I have the M2 head. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna kind of just hit a few stock shots and then I might kind of I might kind of rev it up a little bit and see what happens. Let's just look at those numbers and see what happens. Backspin, about the same, 173 ball speed, not too bad. Launch angle is actually a little bit lower on that drive. Number 2 here with the Mavrick. I hit that one a little low on the face, but I just feel like I've made the same swing with the M2 and I wasn't hitting it that far left. The thing that's crazy here is if you look at this number, so launch angle 9.5, which is just a little bit lower, 2 degrees lower, and then you have the ball speed, which is about the same, and then you have side spin a little bit more, and then you have backspin, which is actually less. And so look at those numbers right there, and then you look at this number and it's only 289. See, that right there is just tripping me. But I'm actually gonna hit this one. I'm gonna kind of ramp it up a little bit here. But just looking at those numbers, I'm getting, with that ball speed and that side spin, I'm getting closer to a 310 carry, which is now I'm carrying it 20 yards less. You guys see where I'm going with this? Okay, I actually hit that one really good. That's probably gonna be closer to the M2 numbers. That number right there is what I don't like. Almost 1,000 RPMs of side spin, still about the same backspin. Ball speed 177, launch angle 11.6, still only getting a 306 carry. It's just weird. I mean, these are both good drivers, but it's more just personal preference, and it's just how I'm swinging to be able to produce a ball flight. That was high on the face and way out to the left. What I'm struggling with the Mavrick, consistency is not there for me. So let's just hit another one and see what happens here. I'm gonna step on this one. Here we go, Jimmy. See, this right here is exactly what I've been looking for. Side spin less than 200. Obviously backspin, caught it high on the face, is really high, 3,800. 174 ball speed with a 13-degree launch angle, and I'm still only getting a 308 carry, which it just doesn't go as far for me. I mean, just looking at the numbers, it just doesn't go as far. So maybe you guys can let me know in the comments what you see the main difference is, but this driver just does not go as far for me. I mean, I'm gonna hit this one as hard as I possibly can and see what I can get out of it. I didn't even really hit any M2s as hard as I could. carry 323, launch angle 10. That right there is my M2 numbers, but you have to understand that that's 1 out of the last 8 shots that I've hit. These numbers right here are really good, and if I just have not been able to produce those consistently or with the Mavrick like I have the M2. The numbers from the M2 versus the numbers to the Mavrick, I can see why I haven't had confidence with my driver. The Mavrick is a great driver. It's just not necessarily for me. You guys know, it's just club preference. So I'm gonna hit a couple more here, and then we're probably gonna wrap this video up, and then next time I see you guys, I'll probably be on the course with this club. But I'm just gonna hit a few more here just to close this out. This makes me so excited. So look at this. Launch angle 9.9, really good. I wish I could do that a little more consistently. 184 ball speed, 2600 backspin, and 229 side spin. That's huge, and that gets me 323 yard carry. I'm just gonna go absolutely crazy with these next couple and see if I can get to 190 ball speed with this driver. I mean, I'm getting in the 180s consistently. I probably have to hit 10 or 15 to actually get it up, but side spin was way too much, but I got the 189. If I can hit 190 here, then I'm gonna call it quits and head to the course. .194 ball speed. I know I might have sliced the heck out of that, but 194 ball speed, goodness, man. Guys, this has been a fun video. I am so glad that I decided to reach out to that golf store this morning and just make this happen. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but my other M2, like I said, was cracked, and I finally just decided, you know what, the heck with it. I want my long game back, and I'm going to get out there and make it happen. So it feels good to hit some long drives again. I feel like I haven't done that in a while, and I mean, freaking Garrett's been hitting as far as me, and that just, I don't like that. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I had a lot of fun with it. I love you guys. I'll be seeing you guys real soon. Hopefully in my next 18 holes, I'll be using the M2 and shooting like 47 under par. So I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video.